Welcome to another episode of Math Class with Sir Ron, and today we are going to discuss synthetic division. Synthetic division is said to be the shortcut of our previous topic, long division of polynomials. So ang gagawin natin sa video po na ito ay isa-solve natin yung mga same given na na-solve natin dun sa aking previous video gamit ang long division, pero isa-solve natin siya using synthetic division, and let us find out if we will be arriving at the same answer. So let's have our first example na solve na po natin to before. Let us divide negative 4x plus 3x squared minus 4 divided by x minus 2. So ang unang step na gagawin natin here is arrange our dividend and divisor in descending order in terms of degree. So, since hindi pa po ito nakaayos, iayos po natin siya into, this becomes 3x squared. So, that's 3x squared minus 4x minus 4. Okay. Now, ito pong naayos natin na terms ng ating dividend, kung napapansin po ninyo, kumpleto po yung terms po niya. May x squared, may linear term na x, and then merong constant term. Kasi may ibang case po na mangyayari kapag meron pong nawawalang term or power sa ating dividend. While ang ating divisor po, which is x minus 2, okay na po siya, nakaayos. So, nakaayos na po siya, no? Nakaset na. Now, ang gagawin po muna is copy our divisor x minus 2. Copy the divisor x minus 2 and equate it to 0. So, lalagyan nyo po ng equals 0. In-equate lang po natin sa 0. Then, we solve for the value of x. To solve for the value of x, transpose negative 2 to the right. So, x now is equal to 2. Yung x equals 2 po na to, ito po yung ating magiging multiplier mamaya. So, since x is equal to 2, we're going to write 2 here and then put this symbol. Ayan, the division symbol. So, ito po yung ipang times natin mamaya. Now, yung coefficients ng ating dividend, i-rewrite natin dito po sa side po na to. So, ang coefficients po ay 3, negative 4, negative 4. So, susulat nyo po siya dito. 3, negative 4. Then, you have negative 4. Ayan. So, let us now perform synthetic division. First step is bring down the first number. So, ibababa po natin yung ating first number. The first number is 3. So, write 3 here. Ayan. So, meron ka ng 3. Next step, ita-times natin yung number na 3 na to. Lahat ng numbers po na mapupunta dito, ita-times natin doon. Ano? Except yung last number, syempre dito sa side na to. So, 3 times 2 is equal to 6. Susulat po natin yung answer natin katapat po nung second number, which is negative 4. So, ulit, ang ginawa natin, bring down 3. So, ayun. Next, 3 times 2, that is 6. Next step, add po tayo dito. Negative 4 plus 6, correct? That is equal to positive 2. Then, repeat the process. Yung number po na lumabas dito, ita-times po ulit dito. So, 2 times 2 is equal to 4. Then, write the result sa tabi po nito. So, you have 4. Last step, negative 4 plus 4. Of course, negative 4 plus 4, that is equal to 0. So, meron po tayong 3, 2, 0 as the numbers. Now, ito po mga numbers na to ay, ang nire-represent po nito ay quotient and remainder po nyo. Yung last number, which is 0, ito po yung ating last number, 0. Ito po yung ating remainder. Now, paano malalaman naman ang quotient? Para malaman po ang ating quotient, we are going to divide the literal coefficient of the first term of our dividend by the literal coefficient of the first term of our divisor. So, x squared divided by x is equal to x. Ibig sabihin po niyan, sa x ka po mag-i-start. Meaning, kung ang nakalagay po dito ay 3, 2, ito po ay magiging 3x then plus 2. Si 3x plus 2, this is our quotient. And 0 here is our remainder. Since na-solve na po natin ang quotient at remainder, i-rewrite na natin siya sa format na dividend over divisor equals quotient. So, ang dividend po natin is 3x squared minus 4x minus 4 all over our divisor x minus 2 is equal to our quotient 3x plus 2. So, this is our final answer. So, kung napansin ninyo, same answer siya dun sa aking previous video. And here, we used the so-called synthetic division. So, that's example number 1. Let's try another example using synthetic division. We have 2x squared minus 5x plus 7 divided by x plus 1. So, tingnan mabuti yung ating mga terms. 2x squared minus 5x plus 7. So, nakaayos na ba siya in descending order in terms of degree? Yes, nakaayos na siya. Our divisor x plus 1, nakaayos na rin ba? Okay, since nakaayos na siya, pwede na tayong mag-proceed sa next step. So, we are going to copy our divisor x plus 1. We have x plus 1 and equate it to 0. Now, solve for x. X equals transpose negative 1 to the right, positive 1 to the right, so that will be negative 1. So, x now is equal to negative 1. Now, this negative 1, susulat po natin siya dito and then put the division symbol. Ayan. Now, since ito pong ating dividend ay nakaayos na at walang namawalang power, that means pwede na nating isulat yung kanyang mga coefficient. So, first numerical coefficient is 2. Susulat lang po dito 2, followed by negative 5, followed by 7. Okay, and then put this line. Ayan. Okay, so let's now perform synthetic division. First step, bring down the first number. So, bring down natin. So, magiging 2. Next step, times. 2 times negative 1. Correct? That is equal to negative 2. Okay, next step, add negative 5 plus negative 2. Of course, that is equal to negative 7. Next step, negative 7 times negative 1. That will be positive 7. Last step, 7 plus 7, of course, that is equal to 14. The last number is 14. 14 is so this is our remainder. Okay, now what will be our quotient? To know our quotient, ang gagawin po muna natin is we are going to divide the literal coefficient of the first term of the dividend by the literal coefficient of the first term of the divisor para alam po natin yung power. So you have x squared divided by x is equal to x. Meaning, dito ka po magsisimula dun sa iyong quotient. Since ito po yung mga numbers ng ating quotient, our quotient here will be, so x po yung lumabas, so this becomes 2x minus 7. Our quotient is 2x minus 7. Our remainder is 14. Since na-solve na po natin siya, we are going to rewrite this in the form dividend over divisor equals quotient plus remainder over divisor. So our dividend is 2x squared minus 5x plus 7 all over our divisor x plus 1 is equal to our quotient 2x minus 7 plus our remainder 14 all over our divisor x plus 1. So this is our final answer. And as you noticed, parehas po siya ng lumabas po ng sagot dun sa aking previous video using long division. So that's example number 2. Okay, let's try another example. Example number 3, we have x squared plus x cubed minus 8x minus 12 divided by x minus 3. And we are going to use synthetic division in this case. So, unang step, iayos po yung ating mga terms in descending order in terms of degree. So, dito hindi siya nakaayos. Iayos natin. So, magiging x cubed plus x squared minus 8x minus 12. So, itong divisor natin nakaayos na. So, okay na. Next step, kunin natin yung ating divisor, x minus 3. Write our divisor, x minus 3, and then equate it to 0. So, after equating it to 0, solve for x. So, transpose negative 3. So, x becomes positive 3. Ayan. So, ito po yung ating magiging multiplier mamaya. Since x equals 3, so write 3 here. Okay? Rewrite now the coefficients of the terms of our dividend. Notice dito lang nakalagay, so understood that the coefficient here is 1. Dito rin po ay 1. So magiging 1 for x cubed, for x squared, another 1. Then for negative 8x, you have negative 8. Then you have negative 12. And then perform synthetic division. Ayan. First step, bring down the first number. So, bring down. So, ito po magiging 1. Next, 1 times 3. Of course, that's equal to 3. Sulat po natin, tatapat natin doon. Next, 1 plus 3, that is equal to 4. Okay? Next, 4 times 3 is equal to 12. Okay, nakakasunod. Next, negative 8 plus 12. So, magkaiba ng sign. That is equal to 4. Last step, 4 times 3. That is equal to 12. Then add. Negative 12 plus 12. Of course, that's equal to 0. The last number is 0. And that is our remainder. Now, paano po malalaman ng quotient? So, ang gagawin po muna natin is, para malaman natin power, divide po natin yung first, ito pong literal coefficient or literal factor of the first term by the literal factor of the divisor. So, alam natin na x cubed divided by x is equal to x squared, right? So, then ka po magsisimula sa iyong quotient. So, our quotient will be, okay, dahil x squared po yung lumabas dito, so this becomes 1x squared. Of course, hindi mo na susulat yung 1. Ano po yung susunod kay x squared? So, the x ang susunod. So, plus 4x, of course, plus the constant term, which is 4. So, our quotient is x squared plus 4x plus 4, and our remainder is 0. Dahil ang remainder natin ay 0, we are going to rewrite or express our answer in the form dividend over divisor equals quotient. So, ang dividend natin is x cubed plus x squared minus 8x minus 12 all over our divisor. Our divisor is x minus 3 is equal to our quotient x squared plus 4x plus 4. So, this is now our final answer. Okay? Sana po ay naintindihan si example 3. And the same answer din tayo nung naging answer natin sa aking previous video about long division of polynomials. Now, let's try another example. Given is negative x squared plus 3x cubed minus 8x plus 5 divided by x plus 2. So, ang unang step, iayos natin yung terms natin in descending order in terms of degree. So, ito hindi pa nakaayos. Pag inayos, this becomes 3x cubed followed by minus x squared minus 8x plus 5. Ayan. So, ayos lang po muna natin siya in descending order. So, napansin nyo, wala naman ding nawawalang term. So, ayos na po siya, no? Isusulat na lang natin siya ng diretso dito mamaya. Yung ating divisor, okay na rin. So, ang gagawin na natin is we copy our divisor, x plus 2, and then equate it to 0. Solve for x. X now equals negative 2. Okay. Since x equals negative 2, ang negative 2 po na to, that will be our multiplier. Yung coefficients ng ating dividend, isusulat po natin dito. So, una po is 3. Ito po kasama yung negative. So, of course, negative 1 ang lalagay natin. Negative 1. Here, you have negative 8. Then, you have 5. Then perform synthetic division. Okay, first step, bring down the first number, which is 3. So, lagay po dito is 3. Okay? Next, times 3 times negative 2. Correct? That is negative 6. So, susulat natin si negative 6 sa side po na to. Then, add. Negative 6, negative 1 plus negative 6, that is equal to negative 7. Next, times ulit. Negative 7 times negative 2, that is positive 14. Okay? Next, add ulit. 8 plus 14, that is equal to positive 6. Next, positive 6 or 6 times negative 2, that is equal to negative 12. Last step, add 5 plus negative 12. Of course, that is negative 7. Negative 7, the last number, is our remainder. So, this is our remainder. Let's figure out our quotient. So, para po malaman ng ating quotient, kung saan tayo mag-start, di-divide po muna natin to, si x cubed by x. So, we know that x cubed divided by x is equal to x squared. So, dun ka po magsisimula sa iyong quotient kay x squared pababa. So, ang quotient mo will be, dahil 3 po ito, so magiging 3x squared minus 7x plus 6. There you have it. Our quotient is 3x squared minus 7x plus 6 and our remainder is negative 7. Rewrite na lang natin siya sa form na dividend over divisor equals quotient plus remainder over divisor. So, ang dividend natin, iayos na natin. That is 3x cubed minus x squared minus 8x plus 5 all over our divisor x plus 2 is equal to our quotient 3x squared minus 7x plus 6 plus our remainder negative 7 all over our divisor x plus 2. So this is our final answer. Okay. So sana ay naintindihan si example number 4. Let's now proceed to example number 5. Sa example number 5, ito na po yung sinasabi ko na mayroong nawawalang term. Given natin is this, ano po ang napapansin? X to the 4th minus 2x squared minus 3x plus 4. So kung inyo pong napapansin, meron pong nawawalang term. Ano po yung nawawalang term? Okay, missing po dito, nawawala po yung x cube. Tama? Kulang po siya ng x cube in this case. So pagka po ganyan, magpapasok po tayo ng 0 pag may nawawala. No? So ito magiging x to the 4th power plus 0x cubed minus 2x squared minus 3x plus 4. Si divisor natin, okay na. Okay? So, kunin na natin si divisor. Copy the divisor, x plus 1. Equate it to 0. Next, solve for x. So, x equals negative 1. Okay, so x equals negative 1. Negative 1 will be our okay, so sulat natin si negative 1. So you have negative 1 and then write this symbol. And then isusulat natin yung coefficients ng ating dividend. So here, coefficient natin is 1. So you have 1. Then you have 0. Then you have negative 2. Then you have negative 3. Then you have 4. So magpapasok ka po or mag-i-insert ka ng 0 sa bawat term na nawawala. Ganun lang po siya kasimple. So, following the steps na inaral natin kanina, bring down the first number. So, bring down 1. Negative 1 times 1 is equal to negative 1. Add 0 plus negative 1, that is negative 1. Times ulit. Negative 1 times negative 1, Negative 1 times negative 1, that is equal to positive 1. Next, add ulit. Negative 2 negative 2 plus 1, that is equal to negative 1 again. Times negative 1 times negative 1, that is equal to positive 1. Okay? Okay, so next, negative 3 plus 1, that is equal to negative 2. Then last step, negative 2 times negative 1, that is equal to positive 2. Then add 4 plus 2, that is equal to 6. The last number, which is 6, is our remainder. So, ito po yung ating remainder this time. So, para malaman yung ating quotient, di-divide muna natin yung literal coefficient ng ating first term ng dividend by the literal coefficient of our first term in the divisor. So, x to the fourth divided by x is equal to x cubed. Meaning, dyan ka po magsisimula sa iyong quotient. So, your quotient will be, so start ka sa x cubed, tapos x squared x, tapos constant. So, ito magiging, so syempre, 1x cubed is just x cubed minus x squared minus x minus 2. So, our quotient is x cubed minus x squared minus x minus 2. And our remainder is 6. Sulat na natin siya sa tamang format. So, dividend natin is x to the fourth power minus 2x squared minus 3x plus 4. Kailangan lang nakaayos po siya ng pababa all over our divisor x plus 1 is equal to the quotient x cubed minus x squared minus x minus 2 plus our remainder 6 all over the divisor x plus 1. So this is our final answer. Sana po ay nagkakaintindihan sa example number 5. Now let's have an additional example. Let's try to divide the following using synthetic division. We have x to the fourth power minus 81 divided by x plus 3. So, ang napansin nyo po dito sa ating given, x to the 4 tapos constant. Ang daming nawawalang term, tama? Walang x cubed, walang x squared, at walang x. So, susulat muna natin siya into, so, si x to the 4th minus 81, that will be x to the 4th plus 0x cubed plus 0x squared plus 0x minus 81. Si divisor naman natin is okay na, so x plus 3. So copy our divisor, x plus 3, equate it to 0. Solving for x equals negative 3. Okay, since x equals negative 3, write negative 3, then put the symbol. Write down the coefficients of the terms of our dividend. So dito 1, so you have 1, then you have 0, 0, 0, then negative 81. Now perform synthetic division. Bring down the first number. So ito po magiging 1. Next times 1 times negative 3 is negative 3. Next, add 0 plus negative 3, that is equal to negative 3. Next, times negative 3 times negative 3 is equal to 9. Then add 0 plus 9, that's equal to 9. Times it again, 9 times negative 3 is equal to negative 27. Then add 0 plus negative 27, that is equal to negative 27. Times po ulit, negative 27 times negative 3. So negative times negative is positive, ito po magiging positive 81. Then add negative 81 plus 81, of course that's equal to 0. Therefore, the remainder is 0. So, kunin natin ang ating quotient. Since nag-start ka kay x to the fourth divided by x. So, x to the fourth divided by x is equal to x cubed. Tama. Doon ka po magsisimula sa iyong quotient. So, our quotient will be, dahil 1 to, so ito magiging x cubed na lang, minus 3x squared, sunod-sunod na po yan, plus 9x minus 27. Write our answer in the format dividend over divisor equals quotient. So, ang dividend po natin is x to the fourth minus 81. All over our divisor is x plus 3 equals our quotient x cubed minus 3x squared plus 9x minus 27. So, this is our final answer. So, ang tawag po natin ulit dito ay synthetic division, which is the shortcut of long division of polynomials. I hope you enjoyed our video, and that ends our session. Thank you for watching.